Get my shit together, but I couldn't. I was trying to get my shit together, but I was trying to get my shit together, but I couldn't. I was trying to get my shit to I was trying to, but I couldn't. I was trying to get my shit to, I was trying. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God damn it. Come in, get in here, take your fucking seat. Welcome, welcome. Sunday service is in session. Come in. Come on. Take your seat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start this out right. Hope you got your blunt and hope you got your communion. God damn it. uh yeah. Come my damn tick on. Come in, take a seat. We're gonna start off the show with some vibes. It's my new song called After Party, you know what I'm saying? Livest song out right now. Livest song hidden. You know what I'm talking about? Sunny. My favorite song. I took two to the face. You can tell I'm in the mood. They be trying to ride the wave. We got everything smooth. You can meet me at the after party. Pulling bitches in the hotel lobby. Now you all up in my bed. You know what we finna do. I need a blunt to unwind. They all thought it was a fluke. Body on my way is fine. I be going with my move. In LA for the weekend. Trying to see more than a view. I pull up in Mad Ben. Say I got it from my dude. I took two to the face. You can tell I'm in the mood. They be trying to ride away. We got everything smooth. You can meet me at the after party. Pulling bitches in the hotel lobby. Now you all up in my bed. You know what we finna do. You want a real gangster, yeah. Keep a banger, yeah. Dirty clip like a hanger, yeah. Twist the fingers, yeah. Good dope, no complainers, yeah. Playmaker, yeah. All facts with the baby, yeah. I be sitting on the bed. Type of shit that make you cruise. And I'm all about mine. Then I step up on these shoes. What's the move? What the play is? Send her Eddie to the suit. She throw it back on time. Like she got something to prove. I took two to the face. You can tell I'm in the mood. They be trying to ride the wave. We got everything smooth. You can meet me at the after party. Pulling bitches in the hotel lobby. Now you all up in my bed. You know what we finna do. Okay, god damn it. Okay. I said okay. Let me get this lighting. Make sure I got me some. Make sure I get this lighting right. Let me see if I can get the perfect lighting. Nah. Go back to where you went, nigga. Some good lighting. Yeah, there's some good lighting. Good enough, I say good enough, goddamn it. But hey, man, know what I'm saying? Hope y'all having a good Sunday. Hope y'all ready for some real knowledge. Hope y'all ready for some real information. Hope y'all ready to get it in. And I definitely hope, I definitely hope, I definitely hope you got your glasses on and your thinking cap on and everything else on. I'm gonna run down through there. Let's get it. Alright, make sure everything good. Make sure everything straight. We live. We not live yet. Alright, well nigga make us live. Alright, we live. I got action, Jack. I got action. All right. So I know I said on Facebook, I'ma bang on the Muslims. I said I was gonna bang on the Christians. I said I was gonna, talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome to Sunday service. Know what I'm talking about? Where we do give you the information that your ass need to know. Know what I'm saying? You see, I got Bob Marley right there, and I got a Black Queen right there. So shout out to my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? We praise our ancestors. We give thanks to our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And we take the blinders off. We take the blinders off. Ain't no more well, I didn't know or well, I was hoodwinked. Nah, we're gonna take the blinders off and we're gonna give them the real information, give them the real knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, after party available everywhere. After party available everywhere. Run that shit up. All right, so I just want to say real quick, my my point of view on the vaccine has changed. You know what I'm saying? Beginning of this year, last year when we first heard about the vaccine, I was on some shit like, nah, hell nah, we don't need to take the vaccine. The vaccine ain't good for us. We don't need to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now my stance my stance on the vaccine has changed now. You know what I'm saying? My stance on the vaccine is more so of I can't be science based. I can't be believing in science. I can't be riding with science. And I'm saying fuck the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Enough time has went by to where it's like, okay, we seen trial and error. We seen these motherfuckers get it. We seen Johnson and Johnson, Pfizer, Moderna. We seen who wrong. We seen who got their shit together. You know what I'm saying? So the super wavy cracking jokes on vaccines and all of that shit is dead now. You won't catch me doing that. The reason why is because I gotta be transparent. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with science. So with me riding with science, I gotta ride with, you know what I'm saying, like what they giving us. So I'm riding with the vaccine. You get what I'm saying? I don't wanna I don't wanna have a situation. I don't wanna have a situation where, you know what I'm saying, like I said on my podcast, Twin Term Podcast, episode number 51 that we just did. I believe it was Friday. I was saying like I don't want to be 20 years later, 2030, or 2030, 10 years later, however long later. And you know what I'm saying? The only people that's alive is the people that got the vaccine. I don't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, oh, well, he having these complications or he having a hard life for the simple fact that he didn't get the vaccine. So now he's going to have a hard life. I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of that situation in no particular order. You know what I'm saying? So if science is saying, hey, big dog, get this vaccine, then me, you know what I'm saying, trying to put my people on game, then I say, let's get the damn vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, you've seen how fast they came out with this vaccine. So, with how fast they came out with this vaccine, they need to come out with a vaccine for AIDS. They need to come out with a vaccine for cancer. They need to come out with a cure for cancer, not a vaccine. But they need to come out with all type of vaccines for shit, you know what I'm saying, that's been killing us in the same amount of time that they came out with this COVID vaccine. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what the people need. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the beginning of this year, I was banging on vaccines. Fuck a vaccine. Niggas' faces falling. I was that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I go with, I go with, I'm with science. I'm riding with science. So since I'm riding with science, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding with, you know what I'm saying, what science is saying is good for the people. I'm riding with it. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get that out the way before we start our show. Let me grab my laptop charger because I don't want to run into no situation in about 30 minutes when when the gravy getting good and the stuffing getting amazing. I took two to the face. You can tell her in the room. Oh, we found out right away. We got everything. You can meet me at the after party. Oh look, that's that Russia. God damn. That bitch just took my esophagus out. Russia. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. Get this laptop charged. I don't need this shit being a problem while I'm giving y'all the goods. Welcome to motherfucking Sunday service, man. You couldn't make it to church, so you came to the gangster church. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Muslims. All right. So I would say I initially got introduced, you know what I'm saying, to Muslims. Um, I would say through movies. Through movies. Yeah, through movies. That's what I would say I got introduced to them. On a day-to-day interaction basis in prison. In Texas, that's, you know what I'm saying, that was my first time day-to-day interacting, you know what I'm saying, with Muslims in prison. And was it a was it a was it a gang? Was it a religion? Was they trying to better their people? Um to be honest with you, in prison, Muslims move like a gang. You know what I'm saying? That's what they move by. That's what they move like. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas going to Judon. You got niggas falling out, getting I-60s and kites for Judon when they know damn well they about to go to Judon and hang out with their partners, and they know damn well they not about to pray or know none of the language they praying in, know none of that shit. They about to go hang out with they niggas. And when it's Ramadan, they get to get out the cell and overnight in the cell, overnight in the day room with the rest of their partners. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, you know what I'm saying? In prison specifically, you know what I'm saying? That's more so of a gang and they move like a gang, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just like what it is, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Like Muslims is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, them niggas in jail, you know what I'm saying, that's punching niggas down, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't too many, like,
And it'd be crazy because you go to jail and like the black niggas don't be Christian, you know what I'm saying? Or if the black niggas is Christian, you know what I'm saying? Like they low key with it. You feel me? Like we more so take up the Muslim, you know what I'm saying, like description or population when it comes to in prison, you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't met I ain't gonna say it ain't too many Muslims in Texas, but I haven't really met, you know what I'm saying, no niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? I got cousins from the East Coast, and that was probably the first time I seen that shit for the first time when I was like in 6th or 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But man, I've been listening to that nigga Charleston White. And that nigga Charleston White was basically saying like fuck the Muslims. They saying they saying you can't eat pork, but they eat pussy. They say you can't eat pork, but they eat pussy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Charleston White because that's a perfect analogy. You know what I'm saying? You eating between the woman legs, but you forbidding a goddamn animal. Like that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And no realistic structure. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't eat a frog, you know what I'm saying, then why are you eating, you know what I'm saying, tadpoles and shit that's with the frog. So it's basically when that nigga had said that to me, that was some funny ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And the whole ideology, the white man is the devil. Muslim, and it's not all Muslims, so don't let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, all of us don't believe that. Facts, all of y'all don't believe that. But the black niggas, the black Muslims, you know what I'm saying? If they being real with you, 9 out of 10 of them will say that the white man is the devil. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 of them niggas would tell you that. I'm not talking about the Iranian Muslim or the goddamn Pakistani Muslim. And them niggas probably say the white man is the devil too. How they did 9/11 and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll say the crack of the devil. You know, so basically, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that's not a realistic way of thinking. You feel me? That's a I can't say the white man is the devil. That's an emotional opinion. You feel me? Like that's like them niggas, them niggas look at us, them niggas look at us and say we the devil. Them niggas demons, like we call ourselves demons now. Like a demon, the devil, same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like saying that a certain race is the devil is not common sense. You feel me? Like that's not common sense thinking. That's emotional thinking. You gonna say hoes is ain't shit. You gonna say bitches ain't shit or niggas ain't shit because you've been done wrong all your life. That's emotional way of thinking. You get what I'm saying? So and and to be honest with you, the whole concept of good and bad, like I think I got to the point to where I don't believe in good and bad. Like niggas, every race got good. I got to the point to where like I think more in depth to what the fuck is good and bad. Cause then you got really good and you got really bad. So it comes to the point to where like, know what I'm saying, nigga, you just gotta fucking be you. Like it ain't no good, it ain't no bad, nigga. It's common sense. That's what we do have. We got common fucking sense. You know, raping a little girl is not cool. You know, fucking a bitch, know what I'm saying, that's 14 years old is not cool. All type of, know what I'm saying, unmorally shit. Like to me, that's common sense. Like I don't need a Bible to tell me common sense. I don't need a Quran to tell me common sense. Um, I don't fucking need Google to tell me common sense. Know what I'm saying? Like that's just like some shit be like, okay, that makes sense. Know what I'm saying? Okay, that makes sense. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's how I'm looking at it, like with good and bad, like you know what I'm saying, like everything so everything so in between and in the gray, you know what I'm saying, like I don't even like fuck good and bad, you know what I'm saying, like everybody can be, and this what fuck me up when niggas talk about good and bad, they talk about a balance. You got to have a balance, you know what I'm saying, like that should be sounding good, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't know no old lady that go to church all the time that wasn't balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like she was always good. Whatever you call holy, she was always there. she wasn't going to church in the daytime and then dancing at nighttime. Like we all could attest that we know old ladies, whether it's an old Mexican lady or your grandma that went to church, you know what I'm saying, did everything right. And it wasn't no balance. It wasn't no bad. You get what I'm saying? She did everything right. She did right by everybody. Like she wasn't holding her nuts on nobody. So where does the balance come in with that? So I think we gotta switch up our way of thinking by saying everybody got good and bad, or you gotta be good and bad, or you gotta balance your way. Bro, that shit's starting to sound retarded to me. That shit's starting to sound retarded to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in a relationship and know what I'm saying? You around your girl 24/7, y'all getting tired of each other. Then yeah, you need balance, nigga. Go find a hobby and she, know what I'm saying, go chill with her friends, or know what I'm saying, you go to the gym during the day, know what I'm saying? Some type of shit. Yeah, you need balance with that. But when it come with good and bad as far as moral decisions in this life, bro, it ain't no fucking balance, bro. It ain't no fucking good and bad, bro. You either gonna be one way, you know what I'm saying, or that's just what it is. And when niggas say they good, they not good. When niggas say they living right, they not fucking living right. It's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? When niggas say, man, I'm down bad, bro, you really not down bad, bro. You really not down bad, bro. You still got a house, bro. You still can go to your mama house, bro. You still can go to your auntie, your sister house, bro. You not down bad. Niggas. So we gotta switch up our whole way of thinking with that, you know what I'm saying? But back to the whole Muslim situation, you know what I'm saying? It's more so of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I look at them more so as a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at Muslims like, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers supposed to be, if anything, they would have been the so-called ones a part of the Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? Them you could say black righteous, you know what I'm saying? These are black righteous folk, you know what I'm saying? They about the people, you know what I'm saying? I guess if that's how, you know what I'm saying, they betrayed it and shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying, when you come down and you look at it like, what the fuck is Minister Farrakhan doing or stopping? Like, what is that nigga doing or stopping? What was the other nigga, Elijah Muhammad, sleeping with the kids? Know what I'm saying? Elijah Muhammad sleeping with the kids. Know what I'm saying? Malcolm X tried to show niggas, know what I'm saying, that bro, like, nigga, everybody praising this. It's not just, know what I'm saying, black people when he went to the Holy Mecca, know what I'm saying? And your people turn on you, know what I'm saying? So Muslim, from watching the goddamn Malcolm X movie when I was fucking in fifth grade or some shit like that, that kind of betrayed Muslims to me. But going to prison kind of ensured it. You know what I'm saying? That yeah, these niggas gangs, these niggas move like a gang. Yeah, they all about black empowerment and all that, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be about black empowerment, bro, when we ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say you can't be about it when we ain't got shit. You can't be about it, bro, when you got a logical way of thinking. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you about some black empowerment shit, and you calling white people the devil. You know what I'm saying? But also, you gotta understand, nigga, white people got all the fucking money. You gonna have to have your hand out to them hoes. You gonna be needing them hoes. You gonna be having to kiss their ass. So, bro, like, we gotta think logically. You know what I'm saying? That's not to get off subject, but have you ever listened to Dick Gregory? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I listen to Dick Gregory. Hell yeah. That nigga OG for damn sure. What where I was going. Yeah, so you and it's like when everything go into shambles, know what I'm saying? When everything go into shambles, who the fuck can we call on? When everything go into shambles, we look at Minister Farrakhan like, this nigga still around, this nigga still prospering. You know what I'm saying? He still got a following. Like, he still got niggas that I guess to die for him, or die behind the cause that he's spreading. You still got niggas that'll do that. So my question would be, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the real shit be happening, like, where you niggas be at? when the real shit go down, like where do you niggas be at? Like that's what a nigga be wanting to know. When the real shit, when it's George Floyd shit go down, what do these niggas be at? Cause these niggas is black first. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta go to jail to see, you know what I'm saying, that Muslims is on some, you know what I'm saying, racist shit. You ain't gotta go to jail to see that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to jail to see that. You can see that shit anywhere. But when this shit go down, like where do these niggas be at? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? And I say that shit to any goddamn like I'm getting like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Sean King. I fuck with Sean King. I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, Sean King. You gotta understand, Sean King. Niggas starting to look at you as that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just a goddamn. I don't know if you thought you was just a Facebook blogger or, know what I'm saying, just a what's that word? An activist. But niggas starting to put you in that Martin Luther King category. Know what I'm saying? Niggas starting to put you in that, okay, maybe this gonna be, know what I'm saying, the nigga that's gonna get some action and get us some reparations. Niggas starting to look at you like that. Know what I'm saying? So I feel like, bro, you gotta get outside, fam. You gotta get outside, bro. Like I feel like Sean King, bro, you gotta get outside, fam. And you could be like, nigga, I'm already outside. What are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? I did this yesterday. I marched here yesterday. I marched here yesterday. But nah, Sean King, like a nigga needs to see you putting your foot on a white folks' neck, like on some, you know what I'm saying, face to face type shit. Like Sean King, that's what a nigga need. A nigga need you leading rallies, leading marches. Sean King, a nigga need you like teed all the way up. Cause to be honest with you, know what I'm saying, what they say with great position or with great power come expectation. Don't get me wrong, nigga. I wouldn't be saying all this if I didn't think Sean King was capable. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be saying all this shit if I didn't think Sean King was capable. I feel like that nigga just gotta, bro. I feel like it's four or five more gears that Sean King could turn up on. It's 4 or 5 more gears that Sean King could turn up on and be like and do better because we all know what I'm saying, like that nigga up to something, but he ain't giving us everything. I don't know if he's scared. I don't know if Sean King don't want to be assassinated. I don't know what it is, bro, but he's like, he giving us like 40%. Know what I'm saying? I don't man, us as niggas that think with common sense, we know what I'm saying, what effort is. We know what support is. We know when somebody is 20% supporting us. We know when somebody is 50% supporting us. I'm not saying that nigga is not giving us 100% support. I'm saying that nigga effort, him being outside, bro, like you can go way harder, Sean King. There is no Muslim that ever did more for our people than Elijah Muhammad. I get you, my brother. I get you, my brother. Elijah Muhammad definitely did a lot for our people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my boy said there is no Muslim that ever did more for our people than Elijah Muhammad. That's overstood, you know what I'm saying? All our people ain't Muslim, Greg. You know what I'm saying? All our people ain't no goddamn Muslim. And then, hey, Greg, I could say this because I know you ain't riding with them hoes. I could say this, but at the end of the day, this is what it come down to with that Muslim shit. This the butter on the biscuit. At the end of the day, we got timelines. You feel me? At the end of the day, we got fucking timelines. So when you go back to the timeline of religion, but you see that the Nation of Islam is the newest religion. Goddamn me, probably Nation of Islam is probably only older than Scientology. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So it's more so of when you look at the timeline of shit, you know what I'm saying? When you look at the timeline of shit, we start off with the, I'm gonna just say the Western civilization timeline of shit. When we look at we look at the Catholic Church, then we see they take the mother out and they put the Holy Spirit. Then we got the Christian Church, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Islam, you know what I'm saying? Then you got, you know what I'm saying? After that, then you got Scientology, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know like Scientology been around since the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know. Like, I think the nigga died in what, 1980 or some shit like that. I think he died in 1980 or 1986. I was looking at that shit earlier, like what will make a like what Scientology is about. Cause I'm gonna bang on them hoes too. I'm gonna get on their ass too. Know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking like a female was like, damn, Sean, nigga, you a Scientologist. And I don't, and like I be saying with black people, bro, we just throw our name and shit. We'll hear something that sound cool and run with it. And them niggas none fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We'll rock something, we'll rock a name brand, and that designer none fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So I had to Scientology. Let me do my research and then I could be like claim, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Scientologist. I did my research and they got a goddamn word called a they got a goddamn word called a thetis or some shit like that. And it's basically saying like we are all souls. We are all souls, but know what I'm saying? Well, whatever, we've been endured so much or something like that we trapped inside this body and we need to it's about helping us. We gotta learn some type of shit to help us free ourselves, you know what I'm saying, from our human being body or some type of shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And they were saying it's 8 levels to it. They were saying it's like 11 or 15 levels to it, but the church only give you 8 levels to it. And then they was talking about how, man, man, I'm gonna make a whole nother video. This part 2, part 4, I'm gonna bang on Scientology. But yeah, that's our problem, bro. We can't just jump down with shit that we don't even like. What the fuck? The original Muslim had Africans enslaved over 1,000 years before the Portuguese invaded Africa. Overstood, my boy. Overstood. The goddamn, like my boy said, the goddamn Arab started the goddamn slave trade. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why this called Sunday service, because niggas gonna get that real information that we weren't taught in school. You know what I'm saying? And this before, like my boy said, the Portuguese, this before the cracker came to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Before the cracker came to Africa, we was already, you know what I'm saying, in that, back to where I was at about the Muslim community. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I heard a lot of, I had this one, shout out to Mukadeen. Shout out to Mukadeen. Shout out to Muk, this nigga. All right, shout out to Mukadeen. Shout out to Mukadeen. I was in prison with that nigga. Bro had I want to say like he had a crazy number, like 45 years or some shit like that. Muslim nigga, no. You got all that goddamn time. You're not like, I had 2 years. I was able to touch down back into the real world and learn research. I was able to get my hands on shit that you can't get to when you locked up. So shout out to my nigga Mukadeen, you know what I'm saying? Muslim nigga, had like 45 years or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically was chopping it up with a nigga, giving me all of the stories in the Muslim, giving me all of the stories, what so-and-so did this and they did this and they was only supposed to do this. And back to where I was going though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we at. They're definitely heavy in the pen. Oh yeah, shout out Mukadeen, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Mukadeen Know what I'm saying? I want to say he fell out of Dallas. Know what I'm saying? Bro had a crazy number. Bro probably had like 40 years or something like that. Know what I'm saying? Heavy Muslim. Know what I'm saying? Heavy, going hard, all of that. Know what I'm saying? And basically, know what I'm saying? He was telling me like the great parts of the Quran. Like he was telling me like the nigga, Allah, whatever you want to call him, he had so much power. He did this, and he telling me like you know how niggas talk about Jesus. He turned this into this and fed this, and that's how, you know what I'm saying, the Quran got the stories about, you know what I'm saying, Allah or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that they rocking with. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is convincing. The shit is convincing. The shit is convincing. If you read a book, if a nigga write a book, he got some shit to say. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at no book as, you know what I'm saying, well, damn, this book trash, you know what I'm saying? Nah, the book not just for you. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And if a nigga would come at me like that, this is my problem with Christians. If a nigga would just be like, man, shit, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own, nigga, everybody got their own way of how they gonna get to the next life. Everybody got their own way, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no one specific way. If a nigga talk like that, you know what I'm saying? Or if it said that in the book, then it would be like, okay, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that make more sense. You feel me? Because now I could go to sleep knowing, you know what I'm saying, that the Persians, the Egyptians, the Chinese, the Hawaiians, the real African. You know what I'm saying? I can go to sleep knowing that, okay, these niggas did go to a better afterlife than burning with gnashing teeth. You know what I'm saying? Crazy part is somebody had to write the book for Allah because we couldn't read or write in the Abrahamic language. Man, goddamn G. See, that's why me and G need our own talk show, bro. That's why me and G need our own talk show. Cause I was about to leave that the nigga was illiterate. Elijah Muhammad was illiterate. Man, hey man, say man. Hey man, say man. Sunday service episode part 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I get my boy G on the next episode because this nigga, know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga could bounce off each other like motherfucking gravy and pork chops. No cap. Know what I'm saying? You telling me don't eat bacon. But you know how good bacon is, bro? You know how good bacon is, bro? You telling me don't eat bacon, but you eating a bitch asshole. But you eating a bitch asshole, but I can't eat bacon. Like, make that make sense. These niggas come home from jail and eat a bitch feet. These niggas come home from jail and eat in between a bitch feet. But I can't eat bacon? And what type of shit you niggas on, man? What type of shit these niggas on, man? My goddamn cousin told me he was a Crip and he can't eat donuts and I think seafood. Or I say, hold up, nigga. That's all I eat is shrimp. That's all I eat is shrimp, nigga. Nah, for real, G. The Muslim niggas, they come straight home. They gonna fuck a bitch dying. They gonna have her right. They gonna do whatever she need to do because you gotta understand, we felons. We gotta be house niggas. We can't just get no job like, know what I'm saying, and John and Kel. Know what I'm saying? We gotta, know what I'm saying, work our way up. Know what I'm saying? So these Muslim niggas coming home eating ass, feet, toenails, they eating neck, all type of shit. But we can't eat bacon. Like, come on, bro. Like they kill the whole thing right now. Know what I'm saying? Like Prophet Muhammad, they kill the whole thing right there. Like you couldn't read, bro. So you got somebody to write the damn book for you because you was illiterate. Like that shit killed Islam with that sentence right there. That should kill the shit. Know what I'm saying? If you don't want to kill it with that, we can kill it with this. Timelines. You got the Catholic Church, and you got the Christian Church, and then you got the Islamic Church. So I mean, nigga, you last. Know what I'm saying? We ain't even talking about what the pharaohs and the Egyptians and the African people was on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even talking about what the dinosaurs was worshiping. You feel me? Like, bro, like if you the last of religions, know what I'm saying? And all of these niggas saying that they spiritual, and then you feel like you spiritual too. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like you not original. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not original, then that's come on. You know what I'm saying? Like if one religion saying, man, look, if you don't praise us, you going to hell with gnashing teeth. If you don't praise us, you going to hell with gnashing teeth. And you fuck around and create your own religion. Or you create another religion after that. Like nigga, you forgot what they said? You forgot what the niggas before you said? Like, come on, bro. That shit don't even make no fucking sense. But yeah, ain't too many, you know what I'm saying, Muslim niggas in Texas. If they is, them niggas came home from the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? They was brainwashed in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? And when you a Muslim in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas got different holidays. So they be going to Jumu'ah and Ramadan and shit. And how they do it is if you don't follow religious principles and guidelines as far as the unit, you know what I'm saying? They ship them religious inmates off to another unit that I love you too, auntie. They ship the religious inmates off to another unit that do follow their guidelines and get them better Ramadan sessions and better Ramadan availability. You know what I'm saying? So man, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of gang. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. And the same thing with this timeline already. The same thing with this timeline that I'm talking about for the Muslim church. It go the same exact way with the Christian church, bro. It go the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? Because like how I said, what were the dinosaurs worshiping, or what were the pharaohs worshiping? Know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's the same exact way. You feel me? So with that being, so yeah. So basically, know what I'm saying? What I was saying was, you it's the same exact way. And then, know what I'm saying? I remember looking at the Catholic Church. Know what I'm saying? They had a All right, man. I'm the neighborhood superintendent, so I gotta keep the shit going. It's the holidays. It's the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure niggas is right. I gotta make sure niggas got they. I gotta make sure niggas got their prescription. I gotta make sure niggas got their prescription. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So back to what I was saying. Um, the same thing that you said. The same thing that you said that I said about the timeline when it comes to the Muslim church is the same thing I'm saying about the timeline when it comes to the Christian church. You feel me? Like you got the Catholics praising the woman. You got the Catholics praising the woman. You get what I'm saying? The next religion after they come out and they praising the Father and the Son. So you got Mary, the Catholic Church. It'd probably be Mary in the middle, the Son on one side, the Father to the other side. I guess the Father will be God. Virgin Mary in the middle. But now the next religion come over and it's a man on one side, a man on the other side, Holy Spirit man. And then a man in the middle. Like we gotta make it all make sense. At some point in time, we gotta make it all make sense. Like since I became conscious, I'm gonna say that. Since I became conscious, I be thinking, you know what I'm saying, and be wondering, like, niggas be saying, my Father, yes, Father, forgive me, Father. And right now we in the times to where like niggas won't. We in the time now, you know what I'm saying? Well, we in the time nowadays where females calling us daddy. So it be a trick on my mind when nigga be like, nah, that's my father. Nah, I love my father. Nah, I do this for my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what, but it be a little pause, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I come to the knowledge and understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh God more possibly could be a woman. I came to that knowledge of self. So anything else now sounds gay a little. Anything now sounds stowed off a little. Oh, my father did that for me. Oh, my father made a way. I'm on live. My father teed up for me. You get what I'm saying? So it's kinda a little wild, you know what I'm saying? It's kinda a little throw it off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's just like I said, me coming to my level of thinking, understanding that the first human being bones was a black female bones. You know what I'm saying? Me understanding that the woman is the only person that can create man. Like man can't create woman, man can't create man. But woman could drop both our ass. But we all Father, oh yes, Father, oh Lord, oh Father, Father, come on, Father, oh Father. Why we can't say, oh mama, come on, mama, oh mama, come on, mama, oh mama, come on, mama. Why we can't do that? Why we can't do that? Why when I Google King James, why when I Google King James, I got I got fuck shit. I got fuck shit on the line like King James could have been homosexual or King James was a homosexual. Why is that popping up when I'm just Googling, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why did Jesus call John, not John the Baptist, 14-year-old John? Why did Jesus call John the beloved one, my beloved? Hey, this Sunday service. So if you ain't know that this was Sunday service, get the fuck out of here. Or you could join the live and get banged on. Either way it go. I see niggas peeking in and peeking out because they know that this is Sunday service. I'm banging on all of that shit that these niggas represent and all that shit that y'all represent. Why did Jesus call 14-year-old John the beloved, my beloved? Why when I Google King James, it's saying King James was gay. I ain't even asked was King James was gay. I just wanted to find a picture of the nigga. So now you gonna say Google is the devil. So Google is the devil now. All right, Google the devil now. Why when I'm just trying to see what the fuck King James look like, and they say, oh, King James homos. Why man? Hold up, look, man. My name, my reputation is everything to me. So I'm not supposed to have homosexual with my name in no way, shape, or form, especially a nigga that wrote something that's holy. Why, when you Google Jesus and John, you got John head and lap on all the pictures, and bro was 14 years old? Why the Catholic Church priests raping young niggas? Bro, this shit ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a oh, that's just a coincidence. Bro, none of this shit is coincidence, bro. Niggas was gay back then. That's what the fuck going on. Niggas was, I ain't gonna say niggas. Them crackers was gay back then. I got to get that shit right. It wasn't no niggas. Them crackers was gay back then. Them niggas is tripping. Go Google Jesus and John. Not John the Baptist, the nigga that baptized Jesus. No, not that. Go Google Jesus and John, 14-year-old John, and see what the hell I'm talking about. Why is this nigga head in this nigga lap? Like, we gotta make this shit make sense one way or the other. Why is this nigga head in his lap in all the pictures? We can't be like, man, that painter was gay. That painter that keep on painting John and Jesus, that nigga was gay. But we can't blame that shit on one painter. These is different painters, right? So you telling me one nigga painted for everybody back in the day? Man, they would have been knocked that nigga off for his job. Like, come on, like we can't even cap. Like, they would have been knocked that nigga off for his position. So with that being said, you got different painters painting the same thing. John and Jesus lap. Like, we gotta make that shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? Sunday service, goddamn it. And all the goddamn Muslims that ain't like what I said earlier. Hey man, say man. Hey man, say man. Go do your research. Why is your book the youngest religion? Why is your religion the youngest religion? Nigga, I'm speaking all facts, nigga. The white man is not the devil, nigga. Ain't no such thing as good and bad, nigga. Fuck a balance. Ain't no such thing as a balance. You feel me? Ain't no such thing as no balance. You either gonna live right or you not. You either gonna live right or you not. It ain't no, know what I'm saying, balance. Like I said, the old women that go to church and come home and they probably take care of their old ass son or take care of their old ass daughter or still help take care of whatever. Watch they goddamn grandkids every day because they kid whatever. Whatever. They ain't got no bad. So it ain't no balance. They straight good. They living right. They gon' if heaven was real, they'll be walking through that motherfucker with a VIP pass. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta kill a balance talk. We're gonna kill a balance talk. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we're gonna talk about alkaline water. We're gonna talk about immune boosters, and we're gonna talk about cleansers. Niggas saying that they got lung cleanser. Niggas saying that they got spleen and colon cleanser and cleaning shit. All type of shit. But look, we're gonna say that for Sunday service part 3. Know what I'm saying? I told y'all what I was gonna do today, and I'm gonna make sure I stick on the topic because we're gonna keep this shit interesting. Niggas gonna run that shit back and he can talk about what he said about alkaline water. Bitch, you gotta tune in next Sunday then. That's the only way you can see what I said about alkaline water. Tune in next Sunday. I'm gonna put you niggas on game. I'm gonna keep helping my people out. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all Kamala Harris fucked their way to the top. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way you could be for black people and your significant other is not black. That makes total nonsense. I can't say I love cats and I got a dog. I can't say I only love cats as a pet and I got a dog. That don't make no goddamn sense. We got to keep it all the way 1,000 with the people and tell the people what they need to know. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, man, if you got an elder in your family and we already know what's going on, you got an elder in your family, you feel me? And you running to them, telling them, man, don't get the vaccine. Don't worry about the vaccine. Chill on the vaccine. The vaccine ain't safe. The vaccine ain't right. We're gonna be all right. Man, don't do that, man. They gave the elders an opportunity to skip the line before any other age group. Let your relative get that vaccine. Because, like I said earlier, I will be contradicting myself coming on this whole talking about fuck a vaccine. We don't need that. That's don't get me wrong. That's how I was talking, you know what I'm saying, amongst my niggas, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of this year, you know, January, February, March. But come on, like we got it's a whole nother scenario going on. Like I believe in science. So I can't believe in science, you know what I'm saying, and talk about and discredit their products or discredit what they came up with. But it's time to go. Time to go. About that time. So yeah, man. Every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to y'all right, give it to y'all raw. You know what I'm talking about? CP3. I fuck with you. I'm gonna keep this on. I'm gonna keep this on, you know what I'm saying? Atheist, black atheism. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to talk about sports wherever I'm at. But yeah, every Sunday, man, I'm gonna come at y'all, give y'all the information, put y'all on game, run down, you know what I'm saying? Bang on your best religion, you know what I'm saying? Show you that we are the gods, we are the kings of our own demise. Ain't no fucking balance, ain't no good and bad, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you either living right or you're not, you know what I'm saying? You cheating on your bitch or you're not. You selling pussy or you're not, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga gonna crack the sky with gray hair and a gray beard and save us, you know what I'm saying? Like, save your fucking self. Stop trying to blend in with some people that don't fuck with you at all. You know what I'm saying? He had hair like wool. He had hair like like wool. And I mean, get the fuck out of here, dude. He had hair white like wool. White, white like wool. So we gotta understand the difference. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We've been hoodwinked and we've been cool with being hoodwinked. Like how Kanye said, slavery was a choice. If you think in depth, we shouldn't have been slaves for 400 years. But I'm gonna get off that subject. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what like we can't be naive to science. We can't be naive to fact. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to take every two-piece of animal and put them on that boat and they go listen to what the fuck you saying. Like, where? What you had? You had a stun gun, nigga. You had a paralyzer. You had a dart master. Like, come on, man. Let's keep this shit 1,000. So yeah, every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Sunday service, super wavy, shunny, way God, tap in.